In this world, magic is derived from 6 elements:
An older Harvey. Or a younger one, I suppose.
fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and darkness.
Sure enough.
However, there is one phenomenon that cannot be explained by the magic power of these elements: the Pit of Darkest.
Hmm.
400 years ago, the sage Grattan observed the pit, and his conclusion was thus: the answer is clear. Only power beyond the 6 sources could open a pit of this size.
It's like almighty element.
There exists a 7th. I am sure of it. Thus was born Grattan's hypothesis, the cornerstone of our magical studies. It was he who suggested the existence of the one true magic.
And I shall stop you there, for I have perfected it.
Have you?
Hmm?
Color me curious. That's just lightning.
Is this a joke? You call that the one true magic?
Maybe a bit of just regular light in there, but doesn't look like anything special, really. Get counterspelled.
Impossible! How could you?
It's mere lightning magic. It has limits, no matter how much power you pour into it.
Yeah, it just looked like lightning magic to me.
You're approaching it all wrong. There's little point in you continuing your research as it stands.
How fascinating. Those formulae may work.
Damn! You rotten thief of joy!
It's just pragmatism, really.
I take it you meant that to be a kindness to the poor boy. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, let's not let him believe he created this special kind of magic just to be wrong, you know?
Lightning, fire. The 6 sources are physical elements.
Could you imagine if some, like, research professor let some student think they found the cure to cancer even though they didn't? No.
Physical elements have limits, so it follows that the power drawn from them does too. In other words, I posit that the 7th source is not physical in nature.
Fascinating.
You thinking like antimatter or something?
I am Harvey, and I was just beginning to tire of the theories of ordinary folk.
Oh, so this is the first time they're meeting.
Oswald.
Oswald, tell me, how did you arrive at this supposition?
Mathematics. I've been experimenting with the conversion of magic into mathematical equations.
Now that is truly intriguing. I've taken a biological approach. I study the blood of monsters.
Interesting.
Would you indulge me for a moment, Oswald, and hear my theory?
By all means.
Go on, speak freely. I was elated. I'd finally found someone who thought on my level. And what's more, Harvey felt the same. We debated our theories. Each meeting resulted in impassioned discussion. But I'd overlooked something. His meticulously hidden malice.
I'm not seeing it so far.
Monswise. The vast stores of knowledge contained within its library attract scholars from all across the continent. Is that where you've run, Harvey? Have you made progress with your research, now that you've left me with nothing?
should remember that he's expecting to see you soon.
I suppose I'll have to find out for myself.
Probably, at least.
Now, as you all know, we humans must study magic in order to use it.
Correct.
But what of all the monsters in the world? Why can they use magic without studying? What is the source of their power? After experimenting on countless specimens, I have the answer. It is in their blood.
Their blood.
Yes, the very source of their lives is also the source of their magic power.
Interesting.
Behold, a frost bear. From the blood of this creature, we can extract crystals brimming with ice magic.
Is that how soul stones are made?
If we simply imbue these crystals with magic, we can use magic with no need for incantations.
That's pretty neat.
From frost bears come ice crystals. From salamanders come fire crystals.
Obvious.
Based on crystal number and purity, we can create even more powerful magic. However, these are, of course, still bound to the 6 sources. Grattan's hypothesis continues to torment us.
Professor Harvey, it was an honor to hear your lecture.
Well, it doesn't sound like he was done.
They say you're the second coming of Grattan.
Professor Harvey! All of academia watches your work with great anticipation. Grattan's hypothesis, the final mystery. Are you close to finding the 7th source?
Doesn't sound like it.
Now. Do not try to make news where there is none to be had. I have another problem to solve before I worry about the 7th source.
That's a lot of words to say no.
Namely, what to get my daughter for her birthday, which is quite soon.
You have a daughter. Makes what you do later all the more messed up.
An expert deflection.
Yes.
He lives and breathes his studies. I never see him outside of his lectures.
So, this is the library.
It's pretty big.
Where are you, Harvey?
It's got like 3 floors, it looks like, at least.
Perhaps I shall put the others in the building under some scrutiny to find out.
Fair enough. I think I would scrutinize the clerk, or the librarian at the front desk, right? So this is where the war records are kept. Do you enjoy reading as well? I do. The Royal Palace in Ku has a library of its own. Kazan taught me the importance of reading at a young age. When it came to records of battle, he'd open mock war... I promise I can read. He'd open mock war councils to stimulate my mind. To help me envision paths to victory without bloodshed. Fascinating approach. And perhaps the War of the Great Wall would be of interest to you. It contains records of a war between 2 great nations on the eastern continent. Might that provide some mental stimulation? Certainly would. History is of great interest to me. Very nice. That's the nicest I've seen Oswald be to another person. In the party, at least. You. Tell me stuff.
Well,
Scholar, who, while looking into records of an ancient kingdom, found mention of a secret passageway inside the library. Brought it to Harvey's attention, only to have it dismissed out of hand. Useful. Let's look at what we can get from other people first. You. There we are.
Well now.
Scholar who is deeply impressed by Harvey's thesis. She follows Harvey after each lecture, hoping to catch up with him for a quick word, but the professor always slips out of sight somewhere in the library's basement. Okay. So the basement is probably where the thing the other guy was mentioning is.
Well now.
Scholar researching the many minerals of Celestia. Desperately wishes to read the geology books on the library's second basement floor, but finds his efforts to reach them stymied by Professor Harvey, who spends lengthy spans of time in front of the shelf they occupy. Think we have something we can work with here. Seems like there's a hidden passage somewhere in the library. Must be what Harvey uses to access the building. Should look for a hidden passage of some sort. In the basement, right?
Based on the information I've gleaned, the passage should be in this area.
It's going to be one of those things where you pull a certain book and it's going to open up like a doorway. Watch. I'm right.
Aha. So this is how you've hidden your work from prying eyes. Allow me to take a look for myself.
Don't mind if I do. Danger level 36. That is a bit scary. Everyone else is like 25 at best, aside from Oswald. You know Oswald. It's not like you to carry so much tension in your shoulders. Let me give you some tips. Things that I do when I'm on a job. Move carefully and deliberately, especially when you're in a hurry. Keep a cool head, even when your temper flares. Take care of yourself, Professor. Getting so close to one's goal would set anyone's heart racing. But you mustn't lose composure, lest you fall into your foe's trap. Make an excellent point. Shall take it to heart. Very good. Well, that wasn't very long. Is there something further? No, there's not anything over there. Okay. What is... Oh, wow. Test tubes.
So, this is Harvey's laboratory.
I don't know what they're actually called, but they look like the big test tubes that have things in them in the movies, you know?
Are these chimeras? He's combining creatures to create new varieties. This kind of study is forbidden.
I can only imagine why. It's kind of messed up.
He mixes the blood of monsters and attempts to create even stronger magical abominations. He presumes this will lead him to the one true magic, and so he worked on it in secret. That said, I've never seen chimeras like these before.
Well, I imagine you don't see chimeras every day.
Did he employ my formulae to arrive at these combinations?
Probably.
Harvey. He's trying to find the seventh source.
Well, obviously.
Has my work yielded any breakthroughs for you?
I don't think so.
Were you able to take the next step? Why, I wonder. My breast should be aflame with the thought of vengeance. And yet even now
Are you having an old barrack right now?
I yearn to read his theories. How odd.
Not quite. Oh no.
These must be his test subjects. They're quite something.
How composed, Oswald.
You see me as your enemy. Then so be it.
One of them didn't break out.
I suppose I'll evaluate the results of Harvey's research myself.
Neither of us is willing to back
This
down, I see.
probably isn't the
Ready?
case. But does this have anything to do with the weird, like, blood moon creature I found all the way back, that bird guy? Probably not, but it is a bit curious. What are you E2? Oh.
Now then,
Oh. Can I just...
pierce them, winds of frost.
Okay, that one just went down real easy, I suppose.
Now it begins.
Can I... Okay, why did that guy go down instantly? That's weird. Go for me?
I'm waiting.
Ow. Don't heal, how dare you.
Well now. Nurses.
Well, that's annoying.
You fight dirty.
Can I just...
Pierce them, winds of frost.
Not quite. Okay. Why did that one guy go down instantly? That's crazy.
What to do?
Birds are always weak to bows. Not this one, apparently. Ow.
My turn.
Spear? Yes.
This'll cool you down. I'm terribly sorry.
Okay, this is where we get him.
Don't overdo it. Playtime's over.
Everything will be okay.
You're too kind.
Wow, these guys have a lot of health. Why did that one guy go down
I
instantly?
need a plan.
I don't have any BP. I should have used Thornace Latent to give him some. It's fine.
Pierce them, winds of frost.
We have Hikari, who can take down both of them in one hit, probably.
Well now.
In case
No mercy, only pain.
this fight is just to weaken us, I'll do
Feel
this.
our pain.
Many thanks, Kesty.
And I'll trust Hikari
My turn. I fight for my friends.
to do this and take them both out. There we go.
I still have much to learn.
Well, that obviously wasn't supposed to be difficult. What's with this one, though? What is that? Can't really tell. Sure, we'll know sooner or later. No Harvey, it looks like.
You've kept me waiting, Oswald.
I stand corrected.
Harvey. I didn't think you'd make it. You've earned a passing mark.
Goody.
Harvey, you... Yes, there is much to say, but first, question. Did you understand the thrust of my research prior to your arrival?
Not particular.
In the abstract,
Yeah, not concrete.
I see that you have overcome a major hurdle with the help of my formulae.
And for that, my friend, I thank you. I have stolen your research and made it my own.
Have you, though?
I finally have fame and recognition.
Is it your own if you don't understand it?
All while you shivered on Frigid Isle, eating whatever chilled slop they fed you. Painful, is it not, Oswald? Everything that once was yours is now mine. I have it all.
That's not entirely true. You know that.
You can have my research, but I will never understand why you had to take my wife and child.
Yeah, that was a bit much, my man.
Why, Harvey? Why take Rita and Elena too?
Think, Oswald. The critical mind is our source, if you will.
You're not gonna fight me yourself? Come on.
What is this?
This thing doesn't even have a head. Okay, it kinda does. I thought it was a neck hole.
Incredible! This power, it's absolutely beautiful.
This looks like darkness, not true magic.
Impossible. Where are you drawing that magic from? Harvey, what have you done? Tell me the source of this power.
This is gonna be some Full Metal Alchemist stuff, right?
Was that a
Philosopher's Stone.
shout of amazement, Oswald? You see now what I've accomplished, don't you?
It's like human lives as the source,
That
right?
is why I made you my closest friend. You were the only one who understood. And this is its source. A little someone I stole from you. What are you talking about?
I don't like where this is going. Oh, that is messed up on so many levels.
My dear.
Voice. Rita? Can it be? No. She's dead. The fire.
Nonsense, my dear friend. You found a corpse at the scene, but it was not her corpse. 'Twas that of another. Goodness knows she didn't burn. I abducted her.
Oh, that's so much better.
I needed her blood, you see.
My dear.
Is that really you, darling?
Yes, Oswald. It's Rita, your beloved wife. And I made this creature with her blood!
You monster. How could you? How far will you fall, Harvey?
As far as I need to, if it means finding the answer. Now, see for yourself the product of my research.
Oh yeah, we need to take this thing down immediately. Yeah, light is
Thinking
obvious. What are we looking at here?
Let me look at you.
62,000. Weak to staff. Ow. Good thing I have a cleric on the team.
Cleaning time.
I'm going to guess sword.
There!
No.
Prepare yourself.
You are going to insight.
I'm waiting.
Let's hope you have more than AoE.
Here I go.
And you are on healing
Heal
duty.
our pain.
Back on my feet.
If need be, I can use concoct. Okay, that's good. What's that?
What to do?
Is that just poison, but purple? Dagger, hopefully? No.
Now then,
What else are you weak to?
let me look at you.
Spear. Spear works. I have 2 full thrusts. Stop doing that.
Here I go.
That's really annoying.
Heal our pain.
That's a hope.
Gonna have to boost to heal. To out heal the damage, especially on
My
Hikari.
turn.
It looks like I can boost still, so it's not like terror. Having a status that works as poison and terror would be awful. Very glad that's not a thing. Looks like he's doing mostly elemental, so using Stout Wall
How's
doesn't seem to help much. I'm going to guess ice is your final weakness, but I should... Wow, okay, I need to... We're gonna do the concoct-heal once it gets to Cassie's turn. What's your final weakness? I just want to
Let me
know.
look at you.
Wind. Ah, that's annoying.
What to do?
You're not with any elemental, well, fire, ice, or lightning. That is really annoying. Let's...
I fight for my friends.
Well, let's just do this,
I
honestly.
hope this helps.
My turn.
Oh, it removes BP. That's annoying. That's really annoying, honestly. I mean, I have a merchant, so it's not
I extend a helping hand.
super crippling. I don't need to use my latent just yet, honestly.
These hands. This will make it all right.
You're a true friend.
Yeah, that's fine. Ow.
Now then.
Okay, so we'll just hit you until you break, I suppose. That is hurting.
Hikari.
Well, if it's burning away my BP, then I should just use a max boosted one.
I appreciate it, Throne.
And do this.
I hope this helps.
Not much, but it'll save me from this next attack. No, it won't, because Insight is gone. Ow.
Here I go.
That's really bad. You do this.
My turn. Heal our pain.
Thank you.
That's good. No SP. It's
What
turning away
to
my
do?
SP as well. That's really bad.
Hang in there.
Many thanks.
Don't kill anyone, please. You could probably take down Oswald if you wanted. You attacked him twice. Ow. Cassie's BP is going down as well. Can break whenever I want now.
Here I come.
Let's just make sure, though.
At this rate,
Use this.
use this to great. Thank you, Casti. My
Man,
turn.
this is an awkward fight.
As swift as a snake.
Okay, so we are going to do this.
Here. Thank you.
Give you a BP.
What to do?
Give you some BP.
I owe
Thinking time.
Oswald. I need to AoE heal, but I don't have any AoE healing. 2 attacks before Cassie gets to go again. Oswald and Cassie are in danger. Well, anyone's in danger if they attack twice. So I think the way to go... Cassie's higher priority, she's the
That
healer.
helped.
prepare yourself.
But obviously,
I'll end this.
we need Hikari to be taking the brunt of the damage. Okay. The elemental down is really annoying.
Forgive me, Rita. Impart your wisdom, Octopath.
My turn.
Yeah, that whatever debuff it is the worst. Hikari is gonna have no BP unless I battery. Huh. Let's give you one of these.
Hang in there.
In case I can't heal you to full, just casty.
Prepare yourself.
She is doing a bit of physical, so I think this helps
Show
a
me
bit.
your might.
Like, dissolving darkness. That's not gonna help, but,
Here I go.
you know? Okay.
These hands.
So we want to do this. Well, we want to do this and this. SP is good. BP will help. Yeah, that's what we need.
Show this hand.
Many thanks.
Okay. Okay, just keep attacking Hikari.
What to do?
If I break... I'll break next turn. Try to. Let's try to keep Hikari's
I appreciate it, Throne.
BP pretty high. There's not much I can do with Oswald. Normally, I would try to increase his elemental attack here, but that's not gonna help. I think no matter how much I raise it, I think it just offsets the debuff rather than lowers the counter. So if I were to do this, I wouldn't get 3 turns of elemental attack up. I think it just set me to neutral, which sucks. I could use Lion Dance on Throne or Hikari even,
Feel the lion's power.
if nothing else.
Prepare yourself.
Gonna lose my BP regardless of what I do. I think I'll defend so that I can break next turn.
Not this time.
What to do?
Actually, it's burning my SP and not my BP right now. I wonder if it's random, like it burns either my SP or my BP. My SP is not as big of a deal as BP because I have Kenretsuzan. Tenretsuzan. Casty. You'll want to heal
This will
Hikari.
make it all right.
You're a true friend.
So if you don't do the AoE elemental attack debuff, yeah, that's fine.
My turn.
Okay, so we are going to do this, I believe. If I do this, then Hikari will get an attack boost. Oswald will be able to buff himself. Throne can debuff. Okay. This is the best time.
What
Lost
a
2
show.
BP, but that's fine. Let's see. Armor Corrode.
You're open.
I need a plan.
And then buff yourself.
Put on a show.
My turn.
Casty will heal
This will
you.
make it all right.
Many thanks, Casty.
Okay, this is where the damage comes in.
My turn.
We're gonna have Throne do it
But I won't hold back.
because we need some damage in, and this is gonna do like 3,000. A little bit more, closer to 4,000. Almost,
Well now.
actually pretty close. That was like 3,900. Cassie, you need to keep your BP for healing. Do you have any... I wonder what weak to poison means.
These hands.
Like, if I do this and then use, Poison Axe, will you take more damage, or are you just
Do not
more,
think ill of me for this.
like,
Thinking time.
oh, do you just lose shield based on... Oh, I see. Okay. No matter.
Let me show you what I've learned.
It's going to be like 12,000.
Burst forth, mighty flames.
Almost exactly. I really need to give him the thing that lets him go beyond 10,000. That's fine. Also fine. Completely okay.
Here I come.
Everything is completely
How's
fine.
this?
Now then,
Oswald, you will do this.
help them, Ice Storm.
Cleaning time.
Therne has plenty of BP. Need to give Hikari BP. Because he's gonna start losing it soon. If I give him 3 BP, he can fill his defense again.
Here.
I appreciate it, Throne.
My turn.
Missing a bit of HP.
Heal our pain.
Checks that up.
That's a hope.
Very good.
Here I come.
Insight's fine. So we can
I'll end this.
raise my defense.
Show me your might.
Completely okay.
My turn.
Just need to keep you
This will
healthy.
make it all right.
Many thanks, Testy.
What to do?
Let's work on giving Oswald some BP.
I'm not dead yet. Thinking
Just
time.
steadily
Calculations complete.
get Elephant
Impart
back.
your wisdom, Elephant.
Very good. This is gonna hurt. That's fine. I can break whenever I want. Which is good.
What to do? What to do?
It's probably good to do this.
Heal our pain.
Don't need to boost just yet.
Tide is turning.
Hikari's his like half health is after one's max health, so that's fine. That was a new attack. That's an issue. That
Thinking
is
time.
an issue. Not a big issue, but something I need to worry about. I will get rid of
Put on a
this.
show.
Don't lose any DP, please. Nah, that's fine.
My turn.
Kind of throw it and give it back. So right now, if I have Hikari defend and then break next turn, on that same turn I can Oswald buff himself, and then Throne will be giving everyone BP.
As swift as
Probably
a snake.
once you use my latent. They're both... I need to do this, I feel. I think I need to wait to use my latent. I'll do it next turn. For now... I think I'm going to give Oswald one.
Here.
That's a hope.
My turn.
Kari will
Not
defend.
this time. Now it begins.
He will then break, which will give him
How's this? Now!
the attack buff. Loses his BP, but
My
that's
turn.
fine
As playtime's over.
because of this.
Here.
I owe you.
And then we get
What
another
to
turn.
do?
This.
Here.
The tide is turning. Thinking time.
And then we will buff myself.
Put on a show.
Okay.
Here I go.
Casty will defend.
What to do?
And now
I expect these hands.
this, and this. Raise SP, and EP's not an issue. I can do elemental attack though, elemental defense,
A pinch of this and
which is very nice.
Prepare yourself.
Okay,
I'll end this.
then Ritz is on. Very good. Oswald.
Feel my wrath in pursuit of knowledge.
Take her out, please.
Pelt them, Ice Storm.
There we go. Okay. That wasn't a hard fight, but it did make me think a lot.
I've seen worse methods.
I like that fight. That was really good.
No. This isn't my Rita.
I think wasn't is a better...
You've merely given her blood to this thing.
Yeah, that's more like
It
it.
lacks her soul.
Yes, there are the powers of observation I admire. Well done.
She's dead, isn't she?
Yeah, there's no way she isn't.
Of course. She'd served her purpose.
What about the daughter, though?
Forgive me, Rita. I brought this upon you.
It's probably the same answer.
Well, well. Even you have a heart.
You need to shut up, my guy.
What's this? Could this be? What gives this creature life? What is it?
Harvey's not gonna let me just take it.
It's black as night. I've never seen its like before.
It's purple, actually.
That is the answer. I've found it at last. The seventh source.
Just looked like darkness to me.
What?
So, you don't know, then?
Enlighten me?
That creature was born of the blood of the Lumina family.
Enlighten me more?
Rita Lumina.
Significant how?
Her family is known as the lineage of light. And, as you well know, bright light gives birth to the darkest shadows. The power of the shadow.
The shadow.
That's different from darkness how?
I spent countless hours and no small amount of effort trying to ascertain its location. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be your wife. What nonsense is fate? With that knowledge in hand, I took your research and family from you.
What did you do with Elena?
That's what I'd like to know.
What do you think I did?
Papa?
He's alive?
Elena. Is that you? Oh, you're alive. It's me. Come.
Oh, that's messed up, dude.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Oh, I'm fine, Elena. You had better worry about the man over there, I think.
Did you mind control her? Or, like, rewrite her memories?
Who is that?
Oh, you bastard.
Elena. Did I not warn you against entering my laboratory, Elena?
I'm sorry. You didn't come home. I was worried.
What is happening? Elena's been... Harvey, you...
Oh, you should see the look on your face as your mind ground to a halt.
Oh, I can't wait to kill this guy.
Elena, I'm about to conduct a very important experiment. One that, as it happens, involves you.
Oh, that's not good.
I will show you later.
Yes, Papa.
I've taken Elena in to raise as my own. Oh, and I've taken the liberty of altering her mind.
I can tell.
Just a bit.
What are you saying?
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing more than I do in my experiments on the monsters.
How reassuring.
Harvey, you're the monster.
Now, as you saw, Oswald, Rita was a failure. Fortunately, Elena's blood is even better than her mother's. This time, I shall finish it. I shall find the one true magic.
Don't just let him walk away.
Wait!
I'm fine in terms of HP and SP. I can fight him right now. Come on.
Harvey, no! No!
I just took down a giant golem. I'm not gonna let bars stop me. Come on. I took down a giant wall in chapter 1.
Papa? Hey, Papa?
Ah, Elena.
Can I watch the experiment with you?
Of course you can.
Of course, but isn't this all terribly boring?
Uh-uh. Will I be in the way?
Of course not.
No, of course not, dear. Elena. Elena's alive. At last, a modicum of peace from my ragged heart.
Yeah, silver
No
lining.
doubt because I've lost half the reason to enact my revenge. Yet, at the same time, the fire in my breast burns ever brighter.
I think you'd have even more reason.
My daughter, Elena. I've been erased from her memory. By Harvey. And now he's taken her. Where? Where has he taken her?
You can figure it out. I believe in you.
The lineage of light. That's what he called it. Darkhest pursued that line of research, among others. Which means there's only one place he could be. Gravel. The resting place of the Archmage himself.
Gravel.
The time for revenge has passed. But I've made up my mind. I know what must be done. I will get Elena back. I swear it.
She lives, Elena, Oswald's precious daughter lives. In an instant, Oswald's priorities are rearranged, and life itself given brand new meaning. Tiny light flickers in the dim purgatory of his existence. Now, in order to save his daughter, Oswald lights out for unfamiliar territories one last time. So it doesn't end at chapter 4 here either. Man, I'm liking Oswald's story the most. I am 110% determined to go take down Harvey. Thank goodness Elena lives. The fiend has done something to her mind. Don't worry, her body won't be affected as far as I can tell. Her memories haven't been erased, not completely. When she sees something that reminds her of the truth, her memories will return. Well, she saw me. Oswald, I promise you this. If you get Elena back, I will heal her. I want to help you. Trust your opinion a great deal, accept your offer. Well, to be fair, Cassie's source of amnesia is different from Elena's. Cassie was poisoned and got, like, I guess, naturally amnesia. Not really, but... Elena had her mind, like, magically rewritten. That's very different, I imagine. Oh my. Never seen so many books in one place before. It's where a great many of the continent's tomes reside. Came through here countless times as a student. That's incredible. Hearing you say that makes me feel like you're a real city man, Oswald. I'll have to learn more, just like the folks here are doing. Well, you certainly have the right attitude for it. Tell me what you'd like to read, and I'll take you to it. In that case, are there any books on dancing? I believe those were on the stacks to the east. I believe you'll find the Western Dance Compendium a particularly worthwhile read. Here, I didn't take you for much of a dancer. Well, I've had him in the dancer class for a while. My wife, she loved it, you see. Well, that's nice. You're studying the seventh source, right, Pops? Oh, I think I know what it is. Do tell. The seventh source is... meat, I think. Come again? Well, eating meat makes you really strong. So meat must be a great source of power. Fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, dark... Fire, ice, lightning, wind, darkness, and meat. No, I don't think that's right. Don't think so either, but good theory. If I were hiding a tree, I'd plant it in the woods. Therefore, if I were hiding a passageway, fix the mechanism that opens it to a book or a bookshelf. That's a fine point. Just came to this library on an errand from the Pontiff, you know? Librarian at the time was a most peculiar character who... Forgive me, this has nothing to do with the matter at hand. I don't mind. Oh no, I thought you abhorred long, irrelevant tales. They're a waste of time, yes, but every once in a while, they're a welcome diversion. Well, aren't I lucky? So then let us discuss the proper treats one should consume when engrossed in a riveting tome. Now that is absolutely a waste of time. Harvey. Oswald, I'm no expert on research or nothing, but even I can feel the power radiating off those monsters. See, this Harvey fellow is a real wily one, isn't he? He used to be worth engaging with, truly. But now, he's devoted his mind to wicked pursuits. Harvey, shall have my revenge on you. And I'll help you get it, partner. Alright.